G'day mate. Now this is my 372XT sitting underneath my table for a long time. We're at port chainsaws. Been waiting for a muffler on that, but that's the muffler I got. That's a 365 muffler. We'll be out of there. I thought I'd show you guys what it sounds like. I'll do some cuts. You have started, so I know what it sounds like. We just want to check out the oil pump, how much oil is pumping. We'll notice some of the heat all oily. Just want to start up. See what it sounds like, because it's never in properly. Pump lots of oil I'll be fit, but I'll be putting this saw in the same saw with the 365 A2 rim drive, A2 there, same bar, same chain. Just curious, it's running really fat. I haven't ran this for a long time and never ran properly. Now the oil works well. The handle on this thing sucks. It gets caught like the whole time. Now I bought this for $100 American. $100. I thought, yeah, great. But I think the timing's out because I've never been able to get this to perform properly. Even though I bought it and squished and all that, but it didn't want to go right, so I just wanted to try again with this muffler to see how it goes. But yeah, I think the car will be playing up too, but yeah, $100. Pretty good deal though. I went ahead and just start it up, bolt fell up there, and these clips kept coming off. I bent the clips. It was a cheap saw, which I had to buy, just cheap. Got the bar chain there, and I was sharpening the bar chain up to make sure she's running really good. I think I worked her out, but brand new, it needs a clutch. So that chain moves. I can't just set it out in the hollow. Oh, it's cool. Listen, put 2 tanks of fuel on that to pour it up. That yeah, it needs a clutch for sure. I can't adjust the carby, and then realise that, but the clutch keeps engaging, even though it's brand new. But we'll do a few cuts that should cut into better now. I had to lean out the high. High was really rich, trying to compensate for the clutch last time I played this thing, but we'll see if she cuts. Before I do the up and down cuts, I did in the video short. I'll take over here some green stuff to make sure you kind of running in properly where she should. That's if it does run properly. I'm not quite sure what I should do. But it's informed up. All this timber delivered yesterday. A few cuts. I won't do coolies though. Due to my size. Because they're wasted otherwise. I'll do coolies on the fast one, but on this one here I won't do coolies. But just see how it goes. I have no idea how it'll go, guys. May have to tune it as I go. Probably. Right. Hopefully she goes well, hopefully. Can't get performed out of that. It's been bored, a lot of intake timing, transfers, all the stuff been done to it, but it didn't want to rev properly. And now with this big muffler here, I'm not getting feet revs, so I have to go into the timing and play with that. So I'll find something smaller and the change shaft. It's not getting any power. It's 7.2 drive, 8.2 drive to 8.2 same as the 365. It's just not performing right at all. Not revving up. It's weird. Find something small to see if we can get it rev up. Man, but we can do better on 7.2, though, way better. 7. You no idea how much faith I had in this thing, thinking it would do really well. I'll zoom you in. There first. I spent extra money on this thing and bought a factory choke rod lever from the USA. Cost $42 that day. But the first thing I did to pull on that start the saw up, and the foam thing went pulled straight out. They cost $42 just so it's something. Because I thought it'd be a tune this all up and make it run really good. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've adjusted the best I can. I'll do a review on the up and down like Wiz and just see what she does. I'm not holding back though. It needs a 7-tooth drive to make it work properly. A 7-tooth drive to make it work properly. Alright, we'll do this. If you haven't seen my channel, I've had a stroke why I can't talk well. And the reason I've done an 8-tooth drive, not because I'm trying to be a smart ass. The bloke who owns this place got a hybrid change made up from husqvarna, and the change is 73 drive length instead of 72. The guy who made them up made a mistake. So I'm at the end of my adjuster on the bar. That's why I'm running 8.2. It's the same as the 365 of the video. All the same. Well, I forgot last night the boss dropped the whole timber here. So the one I was cutting is not longer here. So I was making a decision what I'm going to cut now. It's all green. I don't really know where. What about here? Oh, no. No, that mud water crap. Okay. We got this one here, easy to get to. Not the same, a bit small. No room over there. Look like up to that. Yeah, Muse 372XT. Not performing the way it should be performing. I think it's the time though. Not hard enough, not that hard to pull the flow off though. So we get the saw, start that up. I find too with these farmers at carbies, sometimes they play out for quite some time and they become woods like the diaphragms are too hard. Over time they softer. And I found once in the G372XT, the high jet was stuck in the carbie and it really yank on that screw and then it came free. So who knows, it might be Loctite, whatever, but yeah, play out. Still warm. is running, yes. As I said, only a couple of tanks of fuel. Well, I'll go find a 7-tooth rim drive, change the chain, couldn't get it out of stores, and I'll try again with a 7-tooth. I believe once it comes alive, but it's the timing, I think. That's why I got cheap, I think. Maybe something else, but It's really a brand new saw, really. Except my portable board. I've had it apart 3 times trying to make it run good. But still, she didn't mind running good at all. Alright, get up the 7.2 try. This is what we did yesterday morning, this pile here, so that part of that lump that's yesterday, and today, that's that big pile there, we did that in 3 hours. Quite a bit of wood. All here is full of rounds. He's using rounds. So I'm here just having fun now. I want to cut some old timber off for the boss. So there's a few wood in 3 hours, guys. I reckon there's probably 9 cubes like that, 3 diagonals. Sun drying now. So you got something to sell. It's been hot today, very hot. The sun's behind clouds, but only just starting to get a bit of wind. There was wind this morning, but no wind while we're working. That was freaking me ass off, really hot. Now, I found a 7.2 rim drive for this thing, and surprise, surprise, the chain will fit, even though it won't fit on the 365. It's stretched all the way to the end of the bar. I'll take it over there and show you. That's the bar and chain you just saw, Kelly, with the A2. Now on the 365, the bar put all the way to the end of the bolt, and you couldn't adjust it. Hopefully the same side cover, I'm not sure they are the same. But because it's the XT base, they're pretty close, I think. They might fall a bit more. It'll fit. They'll be able to see A2 versus 7. I don't think it needs timing. It needs it bad. It's not peppy enough. Now working inside this thing, it should be really good. They had time to play this one much. This is my store. I've over $100, could walk past it. Yeah, I'll get back to you and you guys will see cut again on 7.2. Oh, and what I will say, for you still others, but some people love the stills. Well, they're still there. Or whatever. I'm going to go down here who are still others, but they're still working. Folks, it's a still rim drive, still, so they'll probably make it better, probably. Okay, all back together. Now, the reason I'm doing this, guys, I used to always go to the 365 as a work saw, same sort of body, same thing sort of thing, but it's not here at the moment at home. Needs a, I bought a new fuel tank, because need a new cable. I bought a new intake boot just in case, because it's the what do you call it, a radiator clamp on the intake boot. I don't trust it for air leaks. New air filter, new air filter horn, because to stop the air dust and all that crap going through. What was I buy? So else, just to make sure she wrote it rock and roll and run. But yeah, I enjoy using that, but it's the nearest thing I've got, so we'll go over there and do some more cuts of this now. It's positive rim drive on mine. So that should be alright. And for that, we'll see how much difference there will be between 7 and 8 tooth and the heat. I know the heat, but that's all. We should pull the 8 tooth drive easily, but it didn't. So I'm a bit depressed about that. It's not performing at all. As I said, timing. That's the timing and make it really chop well. But back to that same small round log, because that's really small. I was trying this bar. I'm not really cutting big stuff at all, so it should cut easily. But of course it's not. Always play with stuff that never work properly. So, then you're back again. And we'll try 7.2. Alright. Try again, Kev. Take move. Nice joke, it's been off a bit. But I'm a bit tired. That one, yeah, tired. On there. there's no real torque, that means there's no timing. So, yeah, that's right. They can't be putting all that, but there's no timing event. The 372, 365, it was factory installed, so it's good timing with this retarded, so there's more events and it should go well. They'll do this tonight, they'll do all the mufflers and stuff. The boss is not here, they won't be back by now. Do another job. Yeah, the A2's no good in this saw. 7, no good really either. But I'll fix that up. Make sure she goes really good. Alright guys, as usual, thank you for watching. I'm going to lay down, I think, get tired. But yeah, I'm not happy with this saw and I want to make this saw rock and roll. Alright mate, thanks for hanging around for watching this far. This is add-on, I always love doing my add-ons. Now, I didn't realise I'd done a timing event or done this about 2 degrees. I went back in here and took another 5 degrees, so about 7 to 10 degrees more time on this. Half the Woodruff key, it's not Woodruff, but the same sort of idea, it's a round base on it. Different to the 372XT. But it took about maybe 7 to 10 degrees time in advance. She sounds a lot more snappy now. I'm going to start up for you guys. Just even oil differently. It should oil differently too, time advances. So, it's warmed up. Start again. Now I prefer to do that with bar and channel normally. I checked the oil, I've got new tachos came in this morning. It's doing 2800 revs. But I'm going to pull apart the air intake on this. You see there, air intake, and modify the air intake. So, because it's straight charge, it's got different chambers. Already cut a bit of it out. I think I might cut the whole of it out. So you get better airflow. It's all about flow, guys. Get the flow, you get more power. So I'm straight like that. So I'll go like that. I'll get rid of that baffle there completely because I've cut some of that baffle out already, you see that, the V, but those just were so cut, so I'll take the whole thing off, I'll open it up, because when they shut like that, you see how restricted that is when I shut the choke. That's where the fuel goes through, so it's going to suck down an angle to go around that corner to get in there. That there is just for air, so I'm not happy with that, so I'm going to clean that whole thing out and gut that so it gets fresh clean air in there, and hopefully that will get even more power. So, but anyway, I'll do part 2, I suppose, sooner or later. But, yeah, I am working on this. It just started raining again in the corner room. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching.